Hello everyone, this is the panel photographer and I want to make this quick color grade segment. This is part 5 or episode 5 actually, season 1 of Adobe Premiere Pro. I know I said I wasn't going to make any more videos, but I want to still emphasize a few things about Micro Four Thirds. If you are a owner of a Micro Four Thirds cameras, don't throw that Micro Four Thirds camera away just yet. Let me prove to you why Micro Four Thirds is here to stay. Because a lot of people said the same thing about APS-C, that it was a dying sensor. There's no future development for the sensor, but that's not true in a lot of cases. So, same thing with Micro Four Thirds. Micro Four Thirds is getting better, and about 3 weeks ago, it was Micro Four Thirds uh, 10-year anniversary. That's how long we had Micro Four Thirds, if you had any knowledge of that. But um, today I was out by the campus on State Street. It's a beautiful summer 80-degree weather day. A little humid, a little haze in the air, but it was still decent enough. But with that said, everyone, I'm the panda photographer, and I just want to let you guys understand that I'm using the M1 4K mirrorless camera with a Sony sensor, which is the IMX269, which has excellent diameter range, excellent colors, and I'm using the Iris 150 to capture all of this footage. Now, let me play the footage back for you in real time so you guys have a better understanding what I'm dealing with here. I'm going to show you what it looked like before. Now, I already color grade everything. I'm going to show you the color grade settings and how I actually fine tune the footage. It's a hot summer day in Madison, Wisconsin, and you can see that it's looking really, really nice. This is Micro Four Thirds, I'm telling you guys. So let me stop it right there. Let me go back right. Let's go right there. Now, so as you can see, onto your left, it's the before. Onto your right, it's the after. Let me show you what I did. So my input lux was the Phantom Rec 709 Gamma, which I used. Now I treated my exposure to a negative 0.2, negative 0.2. Contrast level is actually up at 9.2. Highlights are down negative 16.8. Shadows are down by negative 23 in this particular footage. It may vary based on the lighting conditions throughout the footage. The whites are down still, and my blacks are down. And once you see what I did with the vibrance and saturation, also the shadow tint, which I can leave this a little bit neutral. Actually, we can go right there, or we can just undo that. Let's just undo that. Nope. All right. We done. There we go. So, and my highlights is in the roughly in the warm areas, and my S curve, slightly S curve. But as you can see, I messed with my hue versus saturation and hue versus hue. just slightly a bit. This is just minor color grading, what I'm doing. This is what minor color grading would get you when you're actually editing Micro Four Thirds footage on the Yi M1 4K Micro Four Thirds mirrorless camera that does use a Sony IMX269 sensor. Now, take it with me, I'm a self-taught photographer and videographer. I didn't go to school for this. I learned this based on my eye. If you look at my Instagram, I did the same video right now on Instagram before I did this video. I'm sitting with the lights off in the office here at the library. The reason why I'm sitting in the office, I wish I had my camera set up to show you. The reason why I'm sitting in the office with the lights off is because this will show me better color accuracy on my monitor display. When I have, for instance, lights on, it's not going to give me, it's going to throw me off. My eyes are going to throw me off on the colors. So take this with a grain of salt. This may vary. But most people that do color grade will sit in the dark to color grade their footage. You will have some ambient light, which is natural light. That's not going to affect your colors on your monitor. What is going to affect your colors on your monitor when you're looking at your footage is the light bulbs in your home. They may be white balance, but still turn them off so you can see on your monitor what the colors actually look like when you're about to color grade your footage. So I also messed with the color wheel match as well. Brung down my midtones, but pushed up my shadows just a bit, but made my shadows a little bit blue. In this particular footage, as I said, footage may vary based on light conditions. My highlights is down, but a little bit warm. And as you can see from the previous footage, you can see, well, let's go here and let's do 75%. I just wanted to show you how sharp this is. It's soft there. And I'm 75%, so just go 50. Just go 25. Just go fit. So just play this back one more time. This is fit. This is 25%. This is 50%. This is 100%. Even when I bring the footage in, it still is clean footage. I don't know what Sony did with this sensor. I am not sure what kind of black magic voodoo shit they did to the sensor for the Micro Four Thirds, but this is a Sony sensor. It is really good. So my only drawback is that this camera now does have some jello effect. All right. So you will get substantially a lot of jello effect. Use this on a gimbal. If you have this Micro Four Thirds camera, which is only $350, this was sent to me for free to play around with. I'm playing around with it very well, and it's mine to keep, which is fortunate. But I just want to play this footage back one more time, so I give you some emphasis on why the 100 IRIX 150mm IRIX lens, the combination with the Zombie Nurture Density Filter on the micro rail, on the Micro Four Thirds camera is a great combination. This is the kind of footage or filmmaking that you should be achieving with micro lenses. Pretty insane, right? So, just to give you guys an emphasis on what kind of nurture density filter I used. Oops, Amazon. Let's go to Amazon. Let's look up Zombie what is it? Zombie ND to 400. And it's this particular model of the ND filter that I'm using. This particular model. Now I have it at 72 mil. I use a step down ring for my IRIX 150 micro lens. And this is the ND filter. It's a variable ND filter. It has 8 stops, but I don't recommend it going to the max stop. Okay? Go to the last dot on the ND filter to get great results. When you hit on max, you see the X pattern. But when it comes down to sharpness and details, as you saw from the footage, it is just outstanding. And this is the result of using this ND filter, and it has a double-sided 8-layer coating, scratch resistant, oil proof, and waterproof, by the way. And I have tested that in the winter when it came down to using this particular ND filter in the snow. So, other than that, regards of that, I just want to let you guys know that you can always go to my website at 646studios.com, where you guys can make a small donation to keep the lights on here to support this channel and what I do. Take this video with a grain of salt. I'm only trying to provide context to those to make sure that you understand that size doesn't matter. Okay? By the Olympus 4K camera, I'm guaranteed you're going to get great results. But with this particular camera, this is a Sony sensor now. Colors are accurate. Colors are very vibrant and very punchy. But like I said, you can make a donation to what I do as a travel photographer, self-taught photographer, and videographer, and filmmaker, and content creator. But other than that, please join me at this channel and let's share the experience together. But with that said, everyone, thank you for watching. If you guys have any questions about anything I talked about in this short segment of color grading, please be my guest. Answer any questions you like. If I miss anything, please let me know. And I just want to let you guys know that Micro Four Thirds is a superb sensor. It's unique and it's different, but it does the job. If the GH5, GH4 was doing a job with meta boosters, mind you that you can mount a meta booster on this particular camera, think about the endless possibilities with Micro Four Thirds. But with that said, everyone, take care. Happy shooting.